Say nyashi na nyashi nashi na nyashi nashi na nyashi. Oh. Every time you come to Nigeria, the thing we respect more is nyash. When you come to India, the thing that we respect a lot of things is chili. You find everything in my food has got chili. Then when you come to the UK, fam, one's gonna shank you and all of that. You get me, fam? Like, one's not even playing and all of that. Yo, pine up and all of that. Yeah, I sing all of that and thing, but when you come to the States, bro, like it's crazy, man. Like niggas gonna be pulling up on your ends, bro. Big body and shit like that. I don't even know what to say, bro. I got this shit down pat. You feel me?
Ginger people from the Italiano, they talk like this when they want to give you pizza. Do you think that my accent is a 10 out of 10, or maybe you give me what type of rating you want to give me? My name is Picasso.
And you can also call me Baddest M Official.
Coppola, Chinese.
Bumbleclats. You see me? Yeah, pull up to my yard and see. Careful. Don't forget to press that like button and don't forget to comment what you think about my accent. And also,
Alright,
you
so
don't
welcome
forget to
to
follow me.
Camera on air.
another episode of Jazz Sports on Jazz Media TV. My name is Alessandro Aminu. You can call me Aminu or you can call me Shoelace. So for today's episode, but before I begin today's episode, I'd like to go to our sponsors. First of all, we have EF Metalworks, which is located at Amasaman. They do anything that has to do with metalworks for building, for construction, anything. Just go there. You can just go on the social media platforms, especially on Facebook, and just type EF Metalworks. Then you see them over there. You can contact them. Anything that has to do with metalwork, go to EF Metalworks, which is located at Amasaman. Nurturing the American Dream today, which was written by author and thought leader Mr. Frank A.J. Mensah. This book inspires us to achieve success and fulfillment in Ghana. If you want this book, just come to our studios here at Chat Media Studios to, to, to get a copy of the Nurturing the American Dream. Then also to unlock your beauty, discover the ultimate destination for all your beauty and jewelry needs. Introduce you Dell Cosmetics and Jewelries, your one shop for high quality cosmetics. Explore our range of foundation, eyeshadow, lipstick, and more from top brands. Stunning jewelries, unbeatable prices, expert advice. We also have a special offer 10% off on your first purchase. Just use code JABMedia at checkout. So don't miss on our latest deals and promotions. Just visit Dell Cosmetics and Jewelries today to unlock your beauty. Right. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about the Ramadan Cup 2025, which was launched on Monday. So we're going to talk about that. Walid Nima Husseini's comments, we are going to discuss that. So Walid Nima Husseini is a player for Insan Chuman who had an interview and made some comments. So we're going to discuss those comments. Accra House of Folks' new head office has been displayed for rent. We'll discuss that. So that's a new head office which House of Folk started building, I think, early last year. And then a video has emerged where the head office has been displayed for rent. I will discuss that. And finally, the sports minister sets up a sporting committee to investigate the boxers' death. That's another very interesting. I said it earlier. Every time when NDC came to power and when NDC came to power, I sat here and I said, Mr. Adams, I'm going to put a lot of pressure on Mr. Adams. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, Mr. Adams yesterday has set up a committee. I set up a committee to investigate the death of the Nigerian boxer. Now, there's been a record, a genuine record there's been a genuine record from the Ghana Police Service which states that the Nigerian boxer that passed away or that died due to the fact that he had an heart attack. And now the sports minister is also saying he's going to set up a committee to investigate. Does it make sense or doesn't make sense? We'll discuss that. Alright, so we'll just go straight to today's episode. Let's go straight to today's show. Ramadan Cup 2025 has been launched. The Ramadan Cup 2025 has been launched. Now, So the competition, the Ramadan Cup, is in its 10th edition. So this is the 10 years of the Ramadan Cup. So this year's episode was launched. So this year's episode was launched at Al Ikra FM studios at Ashali Bouchi. That is where the Sheikh Shaributu Ramadan Cup was launched. Now, this is the 10-year edition. So basically, the Ramadan Cup has around 32 teams that participate in each year. So from year one all the way to year nine. So it started from 12 teams and it kept on building and it kept on building to 32 teams. But this year has been brought down, has been limited. So this year it's just been brought down. The reason why it has been cut off is because it's the 10th year edition. And secondly also, it's just the winners of the winners of the past 9 year edition, together with the finalists. So the team that came second. So we have Nima, we have Sabo Zungu, we have Kaswa, we have Ashadipoche, we have Shukura, we have Adabraka, we have Mamobi, we have Tema, we have Madina, Tuba, Isawom, Ayanzungu, Tunga, and Fadama. So these are the teams that are going to participate in this year's edition of the Sheikh Nuru Sharabutu Ramadan Cup. So it's going to be played at the Kaukudi Park in Accra, on Saturday, April 12, 2025. The competition is supposed to begin at 8 a.m. in the morning. Now let me run through the fixtures. We have Nima versus Sabo Zongo. We have Kaswa versus Ashalibuchi. We have Shukura versus Adabraka. We have Mamobi versus Tema. We have Madina versus Tuba. We have Insawon versus Anya Zongo. And we have Tunga versus Fadama. Let me go through again. We have Nima versus Sabo Zongo. We have Kaswa versus Ashalibuchi. We have Shukura versus Adabraka. We have Mamobi versus Tema. We have Madina versus Tuba. We have Insawon versus Anya Zongo. And we have Tunga versus Fadama. Now, in the last edition, for example, we had Kufuria Zongo, we had Hohoi Zongo, we had Kumasi Zongo, etc. I'm sure these teams will be back again next year. But for this 10th year edition, it's a special edition, the 10th year anniversary of the Sheikh Charabutu Ramadan Cup. So this edition is basically for the winners of the competition and those who are able to make it as the second finalists. So these are for those people. And that's so all the teams you see here today are those who have made it to the finals. Basically, let me just summarize it as that. Those who have made it to the finals, whether they won or not, they have made it to the finals. And these are the teams you are seeing here today. Now, so it's winner one versus winner. So in the second round fixtures, we have winner one versus winner two. We have winner three versus winner four, winner five versus winner six, and winner seven versus Ashiyama. So I think Ashiyama has won it about 3 or 4 times. I've won it 3 times. So they are standby. They are not going to play in the first round. So the winner seven is going to face Ashama, and the winner seven is Tuga versus Fadama. The winner there will face Ashama in the second round fixtures. So I want all of you to support this year's Sheikh Charabutu Ramadan Cup, which is sponsored by NASCO. NASCO is one of the sponsors, and we have other sponsors like Pella Mineral Water, and I think there will be some surprising sponsors. So we'll check out that. I'll be there. I do have an exam on Saturday, but I'll be there in the morning. So let's be there. Let's be at the shelter, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian. Support it. Jam TV will be there. Everybody, the whole studios, Jam Media TV will be there. I'll be there in the morning, but I'll leave in the afternoon because of my exam. But I'll be back again. So it's a Sheikh Sharabutu Ramadan Cup 2025 at Kaupudi Park in Accra. Let's go there. Let's support. It doesn't matter whether you're Muslim or not. Even if you look at all these teams, they are Christians, they are Muslims. Let's go there and let's support this year's the 10th edition of Neymar. Walid Neymar Hussein. So his real name is Walid Hussein. Neymar is just like his nickname. So Walid Neymar Hussein's comments we discuss. So before I even go through the main issue about whatever he said. Now he said a lot of things. Let me even go through before I even go through to the main reason. So he said this is what he said in an interview with Vision FM. He says The players were not informed about withdrawal from the Premier League. We only learned about it through the media. So what he's saying here is he's an Insuantreman FC player. Remember, Insuantreman Football Club has withdrawn from this season's Premier League. So any team that will face Insuantreman will be given 3 points, and 3 new and 3 points. And this comment is against what has happened. And he says again, the players were not informed about the withdrawal from the Premier League. We only learned about it through the media. We haven't received any updates from our management since our withdrawal from the Ghana Premier League. We are currently at home without any activities. We haven't received any salaries or bonuses since our withdrawal from the league. We find ourselves in a very difficult situation. The players have not contacted the PFAG because the team owners have not communicated with us the withdrawal from the Ghana Premier League. The management of Insuantreman FC is putting pressure on the players, leaving us with no choice but to make our own decisions. The supporters who cheered for us during our glory days as Insuantreman no longer respond to our calls. It feels like they have abandoned us. Now, these are the comments that was made by Walid name of Hussein. So this comment is against whatever has happened so far when Nana Pole, who was stabbed to death in a match between Insuantreman and Kumasi Asante Kotoko in Insuantre. Now, Insuantreman Football Club has withdrawn from the Premier League, and this comment is against the withdrawal from the Premier League. Now, you see, this is why I tell you that the Ghana Premier League is not close to being a world-class league. And sorry to say, this is why I always use the word useless. Our league is not going anywhere compared to top. This is not compared to even top European football league, compared to top African league. How can a whole player for Insuantreman, a whole football player, a team, a management of the team will announce that they are no longer going to participate in the league? GFA, the Ghana Football Association, will confirm that. They will confirm that. The Ghana Football Association has confirmed that. And then the player who is playing for the team or the players have no idea about it. It doesn't happen anywhere apart from our league. Where is our football going to? Tatters upon tatters, shatters upon shatters. The league has been shattered to the extent that those who are even playing in the league, the footballers, the world-class footballers playing in the league, has no idea about anything. What about we, the normal journalists or the normal supporters? What about myself, my producers? The normal Insuantreman supporters somewhere. The normal Ghana Premier League supporters somewhere. That means we are lost in the world, in the forest. We are lost in the forest. We become a snake, a green snake. We're just lying in the forest. It's like you going to the forest looking for cultivation. And then what they want to cultivate, you are not seeing anything. Or you see, snakes, normally, if you realize, snakes like palm trees. Snakes, they do like palm trees a lot, or even coconut trees. And then you're a coconut cultivator, or you're a palm nut tree cultivator. Then you climb a palm nut tree, you don't see the snake is just going, you're not seeing anything. Your idea is that you want to cultivate palm nuts, but then you don't have any idea of whatever is going through or happening in that palm nut. That's exactly what is going on in our Premier League. This is not coming from me. Oh. I'm telling you exactly what a football player has said. This is not coming from me. This is not coming from anyone. It's not as if I'm going to sit in my bedroom and I'm decided to create some interview, or this is coming directly for a Premier League player. It doesn't happen anywhere. Recently, just about 2 days ago, Kevin De Bruyne announced that he's not going to sign he's not going to extend his contract with Manchester City. So basically, KDB is leaving City at the end of the season. Before KDB will even come and announce it, the management team has an idea of everything. The management team has an idea of everything. He doesn't even need to come and, before he even gives an announcement, it goes through the management team, goes through the Premier League. and then the Premier League will circulate it to all the media spaces before he himself will come and give the announcements. But yet, like the announcement that has been made, the player himself doesn't have any idea of it. So today, ask yourself, is it going unemployed or not? Or he said that even owing them, they're not even being paid. Premier League football, forget about European football, Egyptian league, the Egyptian league, the Moroccan league, the Algerian league, the South African league. If it's monthly salary, man, it goes through. If it's weekly salary, it goes through. Here lies the case that even owing more, that I can tell you for a fact that they are owing them more than 6 months salary. And then now the team has dissolved from the league. So what am I? Charlie, our league no dey go on. Charlie, if we no dey see another, you dey see. Are we to show some sort of concerns that a whole world will come out and say that they haven't received any information on anything? It's here. I know you guys have seen it. It's here. They haven't received any salary. They don't know what is going on. They haven't been Charlie. Charlie, where are we going to? Where are we heading as a nation? Where is our football heading as a nation? Charlie, if you say also, even at the first place, it doesn't even make sense that a football club, the thing is that it has nothing to do with the team. It has nothing to do with the players. The players, they feel they play ball. And I've seen a lot of comments and people are saying that they were the ones fighting on them. They were the ones fighting. Yes, it happens in football. Who know they fight? They still know the allegation happened for the Arsenal the Madrid game. Do you know the allegation that happens in football? The fight they happen for the page, but it ends there. So players not involved in my body. Whatever happens in the supporters, Charlie, one of my party dey it here. He dey support AC Milan. He dey part of AC Milan. Them are die-hard supporters. Them are die-hard supporters. You know the allegation they do after matches. Do you know the fights they do after matches? The arguments they do. But that one, it be off. Whatever issue that is going to happen, the prosecution happens with the supporters. Yes, the team might be fined in a way, but it has nothing to do with the players. It has nothing to do with the players. You get it? So it doesn't make sense here at the first place. It doesn't make sense that at the first place the whole team should just stop playing football, then just dissolve themselves. Like the ball then go, we no go play out again. Maybe we no go play again. And then GFA will not sit down to advise the management. It hasn't gotten to that, and it hasn't gotten. Yeah, it has happened. You know what? The thing has happened. It has happened, but it has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. So what the hell is going on? Charlie, I don't understand. Charlie, the sports journalism said me attire. Attire, but I no go fit show about the life football. But attire. We are not going to sit here every day. They talk about international football. What about our local football? I can't be talking about Barca and Madrid every day. Somebody said can criticize me last week saying Charlie. Last week I did something on Rashford. You get it? And my boss was like, every day Rashford. Because the local ball we tire, we talk sound, we talk sound. You know they go, we talk and talk. You know they change. We change government to self still. That sports minister, I guess he won't be my last supper. Me I go take end the show today. The sports minister, he I can't there. But is it Kate? One day I will come do full 30 minutes. If be GFA then Kate, I will do them at all. I just want to get a lot of facts. I'll just journalism work with facts, and I just want to get that facts. The day I will get those facts, we go same genes for here. For social media, we want the same genes. Because I just don't understand why a football player, the player who they play for the team inside you don't know anything about anything. One has announced it. GFA has announced it. It doesn't work like that too. It's supposed to work within the trace. It's supposed to work within the trace cycle, from the management team to the players to GFA to the management team to the players. Then the media will pick the information and then distribute it to we the supporters, we the journalists. You get it? Then it will come to us. We the journalists are, that's why we are the fourth estate of the country. We are part of the media. So we will take it and distribute it to everyone. But how come me where I did the media no? I've been able to understand, I've heard the issue, and the player way he for dey part of the board, me where I did the media no. I've been able to understand, I've heard the issue, and the player way he for dey part of the board no hear anything. GFA no care, Nsantruma no care, nobody dey care, nobody dey question anything. So if I've never seen any media house where they question Nsantruma or where they question GFA. Tell me I dey make what? Tell me I dey make what? Make GFA or Nsantruma the money, but the days I will count up my mind. I go take the 20,000, I go take am, but they need am. I dey need 20K voter. I go take am back. They need am. I dey need 20K voter. I go take am back. I will still come and see the truth, but the truth is the truth. No matter how painful it is, it's the truth. That's what we need to understand. And that's the reason we have, what people don't understand is that PhD, is it PhD? PhD is meant to solve issues, solutions. Ghana here, we know they solve issues. And the few people that want to solve issues, there's few people that want to solve issues. And those few people are not, there's few people that want to solve issues. And those few people are not because of tribalism, religion, politics, favoritism, everything solved. So you are passionate about I've been saying this, that do you know how much Europeans are making every year out of sports? Not be football. In this country, by this time, we should have a huge facility when it comes to Formula One. Formula One, like a MotoGP, motorsports. We should have some big facility when it comes to motorsports. But I mean, Accra Sports Stadium said they need massive innovation. Kumasi they need massive innovation. We don't do motorsports to go build. So you are joking as a country. You are in a total joke as a country. You are joking. And then that's the joke. Is it a joke with a joke? No? That's what the next point will bring me. Accra House of Folk. You go build, you go challenge. See, I've never in my life seen Carrington. I don't know if you know Carrington. Carrington is where Manchester United trains. That's where their offices and everything do. Barca to them are owned La Masia, where they will do their own. Everything has. There is no single day I've seen a foreign football team, where they sell, where they rent them and office give private people. House of Folk, God. House of Folk, my producer will play the video. House of Folk has put in their main offices. Is there. They are renting. It's on rent. Hey, Ghana. Poverty chop your main office where you spent millions of cedis. You rent them because you see the board said they bring up any better profits. The board doesn't bring any better any profits. They make losses. So if a man for job, after all, some company if you rent some small office for them, if you pay them 10,000 cedis a month. 10,000 cedis times 12, how much is that? 120,000. So it is say they need self part because after all, if you take all the whole building self take to House of Folk office, they don't go make anything because the players don't dey play anything. The players don't dey play anything. The team don't dey play anything. Banku ball nkwaa dey play. As House of Folk dey play banku ball. So at the lighthouse, but every week they have banku ball this thing dey play. So after all, Charlie, they bring any profit. So make we rent them. Hey! With the rent office. I mean, you see the video. Hey! Hey! So you see, it's the basics. So if the whole sports industry, the football industry, they work out, and House of Folk are making a lot of money from Star Times television, they are making broadcasting rights, they are making money from broadcasting, they are making rights from advertisers, marketers, social media. Why would he go and rent his building just because of 100,000 cedis when he's making $100,000 from broadcasting rights? Now, start times, how many posts have they afford start times? How much start times have they maybe can't give $100,000? Charlie, I sit down, sir. I know if you understand our legal. I sit down, sir. I've thought about it. I've thought about the league. Charlie, it eats me. Me, somebody go talk say Charlie, I mean, you know the like. You say you know the like, and I said you want Japan. Why you don't want Japan? That be the question for us also. Why do people want to travel? What I tell you, why do people want to travel? Because the system is not working. It's not only for sports, health, entertainment. Recently, I saw something on social media yesterday. So anybody that follows Burna Boy, like anybody who they follow Burna Boy very well, yesterday he posted something on Instagram. What did he say? He said 1 million streams in Nigeria gives you around 300 to $400. 1 million streams. So, whilst in the UK, 1 million streams in the UK and the US and in Europe, 1 million streams gives you around 10,000 euros. No, around 1,000 to 4,000 euros. Yes, around 4,000 euros. For Nigeria, they give you 400 what? Dollars. I make I show you something. What they tell me can be say, Nigerian industry is the top industry in Africa. So if Nigerian industry they give you 400 dollars, it means that they will give you $100 in that. $100 of our top play, they give me thousands in itself. So you know, imagine, so nothing they work for Africa. Entertainment industry, sports industry, agriculture, education, health, finance. Sorry, editing they say discount. That's why me, as people talk say Mama they come power. Or look I even put Mama for but Mama doesn't govern the country. People dey back. If today say Mama talk say make we take $1 million, go construct roads for Delta. The minister and the people for day back will take 500,000 go do and pocket the money 500,000. Mama, how you go do? You don't go do anything. So collectively as a country, we don't get sense. We don't get sense. Like we don't get sense for this country inside. This country nobody get sense. Every day conditionally they talk, we don't get sense. Charlie, we don't the one reason plus on our head. We don't want to reason as a country. I think when our own be greediness, be greedy, after be arrogant. When our own be say for chop be there on our head inside. We make we chop. We don't care about anybody in welfare. How we go develop the country? Today, how it go be say minister or the elite the pull Range Rover. You get it? Then we the youngest to the pool, we need the pool class we get some alcohol for our garage inside. Or some civic or some elantra or something. You know go be you. You the minister self, you the minister self, you know go be you the elite, you know go be you say you can't pack your Range Rover. The small guy wey you finish university or you also to can't pack some small elantra or some small vessel or some small sonata or some small central. You know go be you. But you don't want make the person say church inside the sweat. Ebe Africa, ebe Ghana. What the wrong we self? The oldest football club in Ghana has built an ultra-modern infrastructure where it takes on the rent. Where you fit take do plenty things because sports has plenty things. Sports no be what you see. You know, when it comes to sports, no be coach, no be players. Advertising office day, marketing office day, a lot of offices do that. A lot of things come that makes our scouting office day. All these things comes together to make a whole. That's why it's called Accra House of Folk Sporting Club. It all comes together because it's a sporting club. Now the women's team is there, Oaks FC. They are also there. They also have their oh God. And what the bomb we grab the last point. Sports minister sets up a sporting committee to investigate boxers. This thing just chop. Since NDC come power, all the industries all be say set up committee. Everybody they set up committee because you want chop. Because you want put in niggas for trouble them to the chop. If you go talk and the niggas go dey Twitter dey talk shit. Challenge people dey suffer, people no dey see. People no dey see say when I minister dem, when I at least dey use their mind give you. Because this committee doesn't make sense. The reason I'm saying it doesn't make sense is that, come on, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. The thing is, autopsy has confirmed that. Autopsy has confirmed that the guy died because of a heart attack. Autopsy has already confirmed that. What investigation do we need again? It's not as if he was stabbed or he was punched or they cut his neck. No. Autopsy has confirmed that the guy died due to a heart attack. So what committee again do we need to set up? What committee again do we need to set up to confirm that? What investigations at all are we looking at? Are we looking at maybe he's still not? You see, sometimes heart attack, you don't see it all. It just comes like that all. So you go feel come saying he has done all his health, he has been through all the health steps. And then the doctor or the health practitioner wasn't able to see anything. Because heart attack, you go feel come, as I did right now, you see the way I frustrate I did the camera back. Frustrate. I feel punch somebody. That frustration can allow me to get an heart attack right now. And then my doctors wouldn't even know that I might have had something in me like that. So it's not everything that doctors can diagnose. So what Charlie, if you can explain to me why the sports minister has to set up a committee, then come into the comment section and explain to me. I'll go through it and next week I'll address it. Most of you when they do politics, they take things they do politics for social media, know the truth for the heart inside. But because of look of you, or because of the love and you have for your party, you don't go talk the truth. If they come into the DMs and put that thing aside, put your emotions aside, and give me genuine, vivid explanation on why you think say that it will be necessary to make the sports minister set up a committee to investigate the boxer. Whilst we all know that autopsy has confirmed that nigger man died of heart attack. It's not needed. It's not needed at all. You see, at this rate, I have not put in a lot of pressure on the sports minister because I feel like he needs more time. He's been on power. He's been a sports minister less than 4 months. There's no need for me to come out and be bashing, but he's always making me bashing. Always they won't challenge. That will be all for sports for today. You see, at this moment, I just don't know what to say, and I don't want to be. You see, if I'm emotional, you tend to say things that I'm not supposed to say. And at this rate, I just don't get the reason why Ghana can't develop. Ghana just can't. I'm not saying Ghana should be like UK or US or Germany, but we should see some sign of like development. And we're not developing in sports at all. We are always going back. That's what I don't understand. Make blasters in performance overshadow you. Make it blind your eye. We are not moving forward in our sports. We're not going forward though. We're not going forward. Alright, so today's episode was brought to you by EF Metalworks, which is located at Amasaman. They do anything that has to do with metalwork, anything that has to do with metal. Just go on Facebook, EF Metalworks, and contact them. Nurturing the American Dreams today. Come and get your copy of the Nurturing the American Dreams. This book is to help you inspire. It tends to inspire you. Comprehensive guide on achieving success and fulfillment in Ghana. I know a lot of people will be like, there is no way. The only way you can succeed in life is to travel. They lie. You go fit succeed for Ghana. You can do it. Just purchase Nurturing the American Dream today. Just come to Chat Media Studios or just contact us on Chat Media Studios. Just go on our Facebook, whatever our social media platform. Just contact us that you want one of the books. I wish I had a book. I would have showed it to you. I wish. Okay, I think I can get one for you. Nurturing the American Dream. This is a copy of it. It was written by Frank P.N.A.J. Mensah. So this is how the book looks like. This is how it is. It's made very simple for you to understand. So that the lay Ghanaian man can understand. For go school before you understand. If you don't read self, the pictures alone, the pictures you see for you will make you understand everything. So make you no put for your mind this I say the only way you can achieve in Ghana, the only way you can the American games. Just come to Jab Media Studios and we'll get you one copy. Right. And then just contact us. We'll give you how much as you want to pay. All the details you need, we'll give it to you. And finally, our last acknowledgement goes to Dell Cosmetics and Jewelries. Your one shop for high quality cosmetics, explore low prices, expert advice, and you have 10% off purchase. Use the code JABMedia at our checkpoint. Don't miss out on all our latest deals and promotions. Visit Dell Cosmetics and Jewelries today and a lot of beauty. Don't forget, don't forget, use our code JABMedia at the checkout. Right, so this will be all for today's episode of Jab Sports on Jab Media TV. Yesterday, Arsenal did the wonders. Arsenal them lash Madrid and make happy. Well, even though I'm not an Arsenal fan, I'm so happy that Arsenal was able to do their justice. Hopefully, they will be able to squeeze through to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Today, the Barca fans go on heat with them Dortmund at Estadio Camp Nou. So we look at that game too today. And yesterday also Inter Milan also won. Yesterday Inter Milan also won yesterday. They beat Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena by 2 goals to 1. Lautaro Martinez was on the score sheet. And the game I'm also looking at today is Paris Saint-Germain versus Aston Villa live at Parc des Princes, 7 p.m. sharp kickoff. It's PSG versus Villa, the Villians. I can't wait to see Rashford in action, my favorite player. Can't wait to see him in action. And then I don't say Barca will last Dortmund though, but let's see how that game goes. So it's the UEFA Champions League tonight. It continues tonight. And remember, tomorrow is the UEFA Europa League, Manchester United versus Olympic Lyon. And also we have the Europa Conference League also tomorrow. Before I leave, I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube page at Jab Media TV, Facebook at Jab Media TV, Instagram at Jab Media TV, Twitter at Jab Media TV, and on TikTok also at Jab Media TV. And you can also follow me on Instagram at i.amamin, i.amamin, on Snapchat at Mr. Amin, on Twitter at Mr. Amin, and also on Facebook at Mr. Amin. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you next week on the same time, 11 a.m. Wednesday. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.
Very good job.
Say nyashi na nyashi nashi na nyashi nashi na nyashi. Oh. Every time you come to Nigeria, the thing we respect more is nyash. When you come to India, the thing that you respect a lot of things is chili. You find everything in my food has got chili. Then when you come to the UK, fam, one's gonna shank you and all of that. You get me, fam? Like, yo, pineapple and all of that, yeah. I sing all of that and thing, but when you come to the States, bro, like, it's crazy, man. Like, big body and shit like that. I don't even know what to say, bro. I got this shit down pat, you feel me?
These people from the Italiano, they talk like this when they want to give you pizza. Do you think that my accent is a 10 out of 10, or maybe you give me what type of rating you want to give me? My name is Picasso,
and you can also call me That Is M Official.
Coppola, Chinese,
Bomba Plats. You see me? Yeah, pull up to my yard and see. Careful. Don't forget to press that like button and